Hello everyone, here we are, Vanda of rawandwell speaking. Today I am just doing a short on some of the questions that I've gathered from questions that I get on Clubhouse, that I get on in my groups on Facebook, etc. So I'm gonna start with the first one over here on my list that I've compiled, and that is, what is regenerative detoxification? So that's the question I'm answering today. Stay tuned. All right, welcome. Today I'm answering the question, what is regenerative detoxification? So regenerative detoxification is a detox protocol for healing, of course, and there's many different modalities and protocols out there. So regenerative detoxification is taught by Dr. Robert Morse, and of course I studied with Dr. Robert Morse, and I am a regenerative detox specialist, right? So basically what regenerative detoxification is, that we are cleaning the body to a cellular level, and we are regenerating cells and tissue, right? So it's a deeper kind of detox. There's many different detoxes out there, or things that people call detox, that are temporary, right? You do a detox, juice detox, right? People say for a week. And that's great to reset the body. If you've done detox before, especially even regenerative detoxification, right? To do these periodic short-term detoxes is good to move metabolic wastes that we've accumulated. But in order to do these temporary things, we need to get the body clean enough and get the body clean to that deeper level, to a cellular level and to a tissue level, where the body starts repairing itself and reversing some of the weaknesses that have either been created or genetically been carried on from our ancestors, right? From our parents, from our grandparents, etc. Right? So it's something that it's a type of detox that is not only for healing, but for regenerating cells and tissue. And how do we do that? Well, we have to detox the body to a cellular level, right? We can't, some of these short-term detoxes, right? Like I said a little bit earlier, they're better for like resetting the body, right? So when we go into a deeper level of cleaning, we have to start somewhere, and we have to continue to work with the body and support certain systems as we go along, right? So our bodies heal in reverse, right? So the body is always dealing with what's coming in now, right? What we're breathing in, what we're putting on our skins, what we're eating, what our environment is like. All of that creates metabolic waste in the body, right? So the body is constantly trying to clean out what we're putting in, right? What we're absorbing through our skin, because this is our third kidney, but it's also a breathing mechanism. Our skins breathe in and out. So they're gonna breathe in toxins from the air, from the things we put on our skins, etc., right? So the body is constantly trying to do that, right? And since the body heals in reverse, in order to get to the deeper levels of cleaning, the stuff that we've accumulated, the metabolic waste that the body has accumulated because it is weakened in certain areas, and it starts breaking down and accumulating acids and waste, right? So those acids and waste start hardening and surrounding the cells, and the lymphatic system gets congested and is not able to drain properly. So basically, we want to give the body enough homeostasis, a good balance in our microbiome, in our digestive system. We need to clean that out, get the channels of the elimination to open up, right? So that's our digestive system from the mouth to the anus, right? We need to clean that out, especially the gut and the colon and the transverse colon, right? And the digestive system does these curves and turns, and in these little curves, they start accumulating, and those vessels get smaller and smaller, and there's obstructions, and not enough can get through to be eliminated. So we need to open these passageways. The other thing is the kidneys, right? The kidneys, which filter out a lot of the acids in the body. If they start backing up, like the lymphatic system, then we're not eliminating enough acids through the kidneys. And then comes the breathing part, right? Our lungs, that's a big eliminating organ as well. So deep breathing exercises are gonna help to start eliminating some of that stagnation of mucus and start breaking up that mucus, so we could start releasing some of this, right, in the lungs, and bringing in more oxygen, a deeper level of oxygen. So how do we do that? Breathing exercises, getting out in nature and doing breathing exercises out in nature to bring in that extra oxygen and that repairing the cells, right? Bringing in the oxygen to the cells and the tissue. What's the next thing? The skin. This is our third kidney. So a lot of these acids are going to come out through the skin as well, right? So that's another way, another channel of elimination that we need to address before we start dumping a lot of detox, right? A lot of toxins that are going to start loosening up and releasing the body, right? So first, number one, we have to bring in that homeostasis in the body and enough energy and hydration. How do we bring in energy and hydration so the body has enough of that energy to be able to repair itself, right? So number one, again, is the diet, right? Let's see, we have to bring in more species-specific diet ingredients, right, into the body to bring a little bit more of homeostasis and more fiber, right? So the food that we are designed to eat, we are frugivores by nature, right? So 80% of our diet should be fruit, right? So we've been giving the body everything but that true hydration, that true energy. So bringing in more fruits and vegetables. Fruits are not only the most energetic foods that we could feed ourselves with, right? Again, we want to go into a cellular level, not just the surface. We want to get in there deep, right? And that's what that regenerative detoxification, because we want to regenerate cells and tissue, right? So first we need to properly hydrate those cells and that tissue and bring in enough nutrients and enough energy for the body to be able to start releasing some of that metabolic waste that we accumulate and start dissolving some of those obstructions. So that's the other action of fruits. It's gonna bring that astringency from the fruit is gonna start breaking down these obstructions. So that's more of that surface level, right? And once we start moving all of that out, then we could get into a deeper level of cleaning and start addressing that deeper accumulation from years of putting in the wrong foods, right? So we have to change the diet, our environment, what we're putting in our skin, and create a lifestyle around that. So when you're done, when your body has healed enough, right, to then maintain that, we need to first create that lifestyle and build on that. So when we're done with that deep cleaning, we can then rebuild and regenerate those cells and that tissue, right? And we have to continue to do that. It's a journey, because no matter what diet you're on, you're still gonna bring in that metabolic waste from the air we breathe, from the things we put on our skin, and we're constantly our environment, but not just physically, also mentally. So regenerative detoxification is mind, body, soul, and spirit. And we have to work on all of those things in such a way that we create this lifestyle and a journey that we continue to build on and grow in that lifestyle, so we can continue to clean, maintain, and rebuild the body, constantly working through that beautiful synergy. So I hope that was helpful to those that have that question, what is regenerative detoxification, right? Because it is a different concept from what detox is. And a lot of people put detox down, right? Because maybe they're not doing the right kind of detox that the body actually needs to start with, right? So when we go on these journeys, we have to first address where we are at that moment and meet there and be open to that growth that we need to go through. And there's some bridges and some turns and twists that we might have to go through. So embracing that journey and making it a lifestyle really is helpful in this journey of regenerative detoxification. So thanks for coming along. If you have any questions, I would love to hear from you. So either post them below in the comments and I'll make sure to keep an eye on that, or get in touch with me, either email me or reach out to me on Instagram or any of the other methods of finding me, right? And I would be happy to answer your question on another video. So thanks for coming along. Bye for now.